Welcome everybody, my name is Ibo and you're now watching Critical Attack Gaming with a new video. Today we will be doing the gameplay of Final Fantasy 15. As most of you people out there, we have been waiting a long time for this game and it is finally here. So let's not wait any longer and start right off with the game menu. As you can see, you have new game, load game, options, licenses and credits. Credits will probably unlock when you finish the game and probably that's gonna take quite a long time. Alright, let's continue on by starting with a new game. As we're quite experienced, well, we've been playing Final Fantasy for a long time, so we won't need to do easy and no need for a tutorial. As this is a new game, you would wonder like, why is he not doing a tutorial? But yeah, I just like to be surprised and I like to find out things my own way. So that is basically also the reason that I haven't been searching for information about this game. The only thing that I have seen is the gameplay. So in order for me to be more excited about this game, I have not done any research or any guides, looked up any facts to see what this game is like. The Tale of the Chosen King, Savior to the Star, Chapter 1 probably. So this is basically what I like. This is the intro. This is how you start when you play the game. You'll be seeing your leading character. He's much older here than when you start off with him. And he's here with his party. His butler, his bodyguard, and if I'm right, the other dude, the blonde guy, is his high school friend or something like that. He's fighting against either a boss or the end boss, but it looks pretty awesome to start off with. Alright, so that was quite short but very interesting before the fall. Alright, as you see those people behind him, this is Noctis, the leading character, and behind him are, yeah, it's basically his party. So those are his butler, bodyguard, and his high school friend from what I remember. So this is where Noctis' journey starts by leaving his home with his party. He's supposed to get married, so he's going to his fiancée, and it looks like he's not really having that royalty life and yeah, choosing his own life. But of course that could change later in the game perhaps. I'm not sure what will happen. In any case, it seems more different than what we're used to from other Final Fantasy games. So this is where the fun starts. He has this badass car which stops working all of a sudden for no reason. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, you have to push the car yourself all along the road. So since you probably don't want to see how I push a car, it's time for action. So they arrive at this town which has a garage, and this badass chick, seems like Noctis don't have any money in order to get his car fixed. Talk about royalty, right? So since we're gonna beg her for a discount, in exchange she wants us to do a mission and defeat some monsters that are causing trouble. And if we can do that, she will fix the car free of charge. Now that we accept her request, we receive 10 ability points. With these points you can basically upgrade your team by unlocking new abilities, new techniques. It's basically similar to the sphere grid of Final Fantasy X. In this game it is called Ascension. As you can see, each side has their own unique abilities per character. Let's continue with our mission in order to get our car fixed for free, shall we? As you can see from the orange waypoint, it tells us exactly where it is and how far it is. As we are getting closer to a designated mission, in the map screen on the right top, you can see how far we are in reach. Notice the threat meter. This means that we are in reach of the enemy's side. The closer we get, the more visible we get. Staying out of sight of your enemy is a good way to attack. This way you can do a backstab while surprising your enemy and also do more damage. You see the triangle button? That's a point warp. When you see this message, that means that you can warp to that exact point. This way you can stay out of enemy's sight and their attacks. You can also use it to sneak up on enemies if they have not seen you yet. This will also give you a chance to hang around and restore your MP. It's time to blitz. This is Noctis' own unique attack where he attacks enemies with his melee weapon. By holding in the circle button, Noctis will perform combo attacks. In between you can change weapons as well to do more damage and to adapt to the flow of combat. Okay guys, let's stop here for a second. You see the square button in the middle? This is telling us that the enemy is doing an attack which we are able to block. When blocking successfully, you will be able to parry the attack of the enemy. If you succeed, Noctis will do his own counter attack against the enemy. Take a look for yourself. And there you have it. Mission accomplished. So, now that we have received experience points, it's time to level up. The level system is a bit different than what you're used to from other Final Fantasy games. In order to level up, you will have to set up a camp and rest. By setting up a camp, you can also choose to train, where you can receive ability points and experience of course. Each character has his own specialty as well, which you can level up. For example, Noctis can go out fishing in order to provide food. Then we have Ignis, Noctis' butler, who is in charge of cooking. Next is Gladiolus. He acts as Noctis' bodyguard and is in charge in setting up the camp. He's also the one who carries all the stuff. Last but not least, we have Prompto, the friend of Noctis. He's the one who's making all the pictures, which you can also upload. As you see in the gameplay, when setting up a camp, Ignis can cook several meals where you can choose from as long as you have the ingredients. Each meal will have its own special buff which will strengthen your whole party. The buff, however, is only for a period of time and will work off. Here you can see exactly how much experience you have received, how much experience you need to level, and which levels you are. You will also see how much experience your party has received by making use of their specialty. You will also see which levels they are at. By walking around in the open world, you can find all kinds of things, such as ingredients for food and treasure chests just to begin with. These things will be marked on your map as well. You can also find energy stones. These are stones with different kind of elements. When you're near to a stone, you can drain out the energy. These energies are used in order to do magic attacks, such as fire and ice. So, let's get back to the action. While walking around, you can find different kind of enemies as well, and different kind of levels. As you can see, this dual horn is level 12, which is actually a higher level than that I am. In these kind of situations, it's best to play wise. By attacking the enemy in his blind side where he can't see you, you will do more damage. You also have a chance to link attacks with your party members. As this is only a small part of Final Fantasy 15, I'm already enjoying the things that you can do in this game. I'm already hyped about all the things that I'll find, the new monsters that I'll encounter, and the missions that I'll have to do when I get further into the game. It will take hours to show you the full gameplay and the potential of this game. That's why I'm happy enough that I can show you guys at least a bit of it, and the interesting parts of course. If you are interested in more gameplay of Final Fantasy 15, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel where we will be streaming the game as well. As I was wandering around in the open world doing some exploring, I came across something very interesting. Meet my friend. Remember earlier what I said about fighting wisely? Well, I did. I ran away. Well, as I had no chance in winning at all, I thought this was a good time to end it. I hope you guys enjoyed this short introduction and gameplay of Final Fantasy 15. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel right now for more videos. Make sure to hit that like button and show us some blue thumbs. And let us know in the comments what your impressions are of this game. My name is Ibo. This was Critical Tech Gaming with a short gameplay and introduction of Final Fantasy 15. I thank you all for watching and we will see you the next time with a new video. Game on!